With last year's ice racing series canceled due to the pandemic and this year's series postponed, drivers were finally able to head back on the track for the first race of the season. Mitchell Ringos has the story.
Just like that, the community favorite ice racing series was back, with 18 riders signed up for this year's season. Fans were not in attendance today or will be the rest of the season, as due to restrictions, the event is limited to drivers' teams, 4 extra members per team, and necessary support staff and volunteers. Thunder Bay Auto Sport Club president Gary Adomko says everyone was down about last year's cancellation and there was fear of the same outcome this year, but says they did everything possible to make sure races went ahead.
We just really couldn't see going through another year of not having the sport available to our members and just letting everybody get back behind the wheel and feeling, I guess, that, again, that little piece of normal.
And riders were thrilled to be back out racing, even if it meant no fans, especially on a new track. The riders we spoke to said they definitely needed to get some rust off in the first race, but were just happy to be back on the ice once again for the rest of the series.
Yeah, I'm so pumped this year. The track has been awesome. There's some big sweeps in there, so it makes it super fun. And then it's kind of like the family's back here, so it's exciting.
And this year we missed the first couple months. Well, the first month, I shouldn't say a couple. But it kind of showed when I went out there. I ran into a snowbank, and it took a little while to get going. I shouldn't have passed anybody. It was the first time on a racetrack, and the tracks are always different.
The season is much shorter this year, with only 5 races in total, which Adomko says was due to the late start and restrictions, but is hoping for the 2023 season everything can be back to normal.
We're just hoping to have the fans come back out in 2023, and we'd like to thank all of our partners that have worked with us over the years and look forward again in 2023.
And after a successful first race and riders figuring out what works and doesn't work on the brand new track, they will be back on February 13th for their second race of the season. Mitchell Ringos, TBT News.